Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Ukrainian front update. Today, the 9th of April 2023. I usually use two articles, one from the Ukrainian side, the other one from the Russian side. I know what happened with the Russians. They're slackers. I don't have that update. The last update on their site was on the 7th of April. So I will rely again on the Ukrainian article, the Ukrainian side, which you know how great that is. But at least I'm lied half, not double today. I'm going to use the Russian article from Sputnik to show you the map and the points, the names that the Ukrainians will use in their article. So let's get started. Ukrinform from Monday, the 10th of April 2023. This is Monday in Ukraine, but this article was written at 1916, so 7:16 p.m. Today on the 9th. Ukraine's armed forces strike 17 enemy positions. The Air Force of the Armed Forces of Ukraine struck 6 enemy positions, while missile and artillery units hit 11 more throughout the day. The General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine said this in its update as of 1800 on April 9th, Ukrinform reports. During the day, the Air Force of the Defense Forces launched 6 strikes on occupied clusters, while units of the missile forces and artillery hit 4 anti-aircraft missile systems, 11 areas of concentration of manpower, weapons and military equipment, an ammunition depot, and 5 e-warfare systems of the enemy, end quote, the report says. Throughout the day, the enemy carried out more than 10 MLRS attacks, launched 23 airstrikes, and 4 missile attacks. In Zaporizhzhia region, 2 Russian S-300 missiles hit objects of the civil infrastructure. The Russian invaders also fired S-300 missiles at a civil infrastructure facility in Avdiivka, Donetsk region. Now, in the Volyn, Polisia, Zaporizhzhia and Donetsk directions, the operational situation has not changed significantly. No signs of offensive groups formation have been detected. Throughout the day, the invaders shelled Yasna Polyana in Chernihiv region, and then 3 more settlements in Sumy region, as well as about 7 or 8 settlements in Kharkiv region. So they are talking about this Chernihiv, the Russians call it Chernigov, Sumy, and Kharkov in Russian. So the Ukrainians start their update from the north, go east, and then go south. This is from 7th of April 2023, Sputnik slackers. Okay, let's go back to the Ukrainians. In Kupiansk direction, Krasnoperche, Novomilitsk, and another 2 more settlements in Kharkiv region came under enemy shelling. In Liman direction, Russian troops conducted unsuccessful offensive actions in the area south of Dibrova, Novoselivske, Makiivka, Nevske, Bilohorivka in Luhansk region, and Kolodiatsy, Torske, Siversk, Spirnie, and Berestove in Donetsk region came under artillery fire. So they're talking about this area right here. In the Bakhmut direction, now Bakhmut on the map is here, exactly here, the Artemovsk, that's how it's called by the Russians. Artemovsk is Bakhmut. Look what's going on here. The Russians are advancing south and north, and they're gonna probably pinch this like this, and it's gone. So let's see what the Ukrainians are saying about Bakhmut. In the Bakhmut direction, the enemy continues to conduct offensive actions attempts to take full control of the city of Bakhmut. Fierce battles are ongoing. Throughout the day, the invaders carried out unsuccessful offensive actions in the area east of Bohdanivka settlement and near Kromove. Units of the defense forces repelled about 20 enemy attacks in this sector of the front. Then they give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 settlements in Donetsk region came under enemy fire. Now we move a little bit south of Bakhmut in Avdiivka and Marinka directions. So let's look over the Russian map. So this is Bakhmut right here, goes south to Avdiivka, and here is Marinka. The same Avdiivka is in bad shape for the Ukrainians, as you can see. They're going to probably encircle them right here, and that's going to be game over. So let's see what the Ukrainians are saying. In the Avdiivka and Marinka directions, the enemy conducted unsuccessful offensive actions in the areas of Novokalinove, Bardichi, Avdiivka, Severnia, and Marinka in Donetsk region. The fiercest battles for Avdiivka and Marinka in the indicated sector of the front continue, where more than 10 enemy attacks were fought off. At the same time, the settlements of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in Donetsk region were subjected to enemy shelling. In the Shaktarsk direction, the enemy did not conduct offensive operations. Russian forces shelled the settlements of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in Donetsk region. I'm not going to read them all because I can't show them to you on the map, because the Russians have different names for towns that the Russians call, Ukrainian call different. So like right here we have Ugledar, this is Vuhledar by the Ukrainians, Artemovsk versus Bakhmut. So even if I try to mention the names, I can't figure them out. And if you look at this map, it's not really, it is if you look, but it's going to take too much and I don't want to go that detailed. There are other people who are doing a better job on detailing certain kind of attacks and areas. I'm just going in the general front. In the Zaporizhzhia and Kherson directions. So these are, Zaporizhzhia is right here and Kherson is right here. And down here this is Crimean Peninsula, just so you know geographically where we are located now with the update on this front right here. So it's southeast or south. In the Zaporizhzhia and Kherson directions, Russian troops continue to set up defensive lines and fortify positions. They shelled Vremivka, Novopil in Donetsk regions, Zaporizhzhia and some other ones in Zaporizhzhia region, Vesele, Barhunka, Ivanivka, Antonivka, Dniprovskaya in Kherson region, as well as Kherson city. As reported by Ukrinform from February 24, 2022 to April 9, 2023, the defense forces of Ukraine eliminated about 178,150 Russian aggressors, including 470 soldiers over the past day alone. So, nothing else right in the rest of Ukraine here. And I'm very curious when that monthly massive Russian missile attack will start. I think it's past due, but hey, what do I know? Shoigu did not call me to let me know. So neither Putin or Lavrov, Peskov, though I don't talk to him. With Zakharova, I do talk to Zakharova. I would talk to Zakharova. Very intelligent woman, very knowledgeable, very smart, sharp. Anyway, so this is the update of the Ukrainian front coming from the Ukrainians, since the Russians are slackers. All right, I'm pretty sure tomorrow they will be back in business. It didn't happen like this before. Maybe, I don't know, their site has been hacked, but I'm not certain of that because they updated articles, but this is not updated since 7th of April. So, thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.